Hey guys, I'm gonna grill a little bit of Mediterranean style chicken. I've zested 2 lemons. I'm gonna throw those in the bowl, but essentially we're gonna use the juice from these guys too. Some garlic. I've got a bottle of minced garlic that I'm just gonna use. Don't want it to go to waste. If you have fresh garlic, that's preferred. I prefer that a little bit more. Some herb de Provence or Italian seasoning will work fine too. Definitely some salt. Doesn't matter what brand. Did find out one thing that if you use sea salt, it doesn't have iodine in it. And if you don't get your iodine from somewhere else, you will have an iodine deficiency, which is not a good thing. That's why they put iodine in salt, actually. If you start craving like really salty foods and stuff like that, that's probably what's going on. I'm just gonna throw some lemon juice, olive oil, salt, pepper. I zested those lemons. I think I already said that, but that's all right. Doesn't hurt to overkill. This is the marinade for the chicken, which I'm going to, because I'm gonna do it on the grill. I'm doing thighs. I bought leg quarters, but I'm going to fillet them so that they go on the grill nice. And we'll see how that goes, man. We'll work it out. Thank you guys for joining. I think this is my first actual instructional video. On actually start to finish, at least. You know, I did one with the Hasselback potatoes, but I didn't show you guys the actual finished product. So, anyways, we got the marinade all set up. So now what we're gonna do is take the chicken leg quarters, fillet them, and throw them in there. So what I'm gonna do is trim the fat. I'm gonna take the backbone off, which there should be like a little hard spot right there. You just go right underneath that, and you'll find the joint. And you just go right on down the joint, as close to the skin as possible. Now, it's good to save these backbones and stuff because you can make your own stock. I personally don't save the fat. To me, chicken fat's not. I mean, some people can cook with it and do stuff, but I'm not a big fan of it. All right, second, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna cut around this. Guess I'm doing a couple different steps. All right, second, you're gonna feel a joint right at where the thigh meets the leg. Wherever that's at, you can just cut that sucker right there. And now you got the leg and the thigh separated. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bone the thigh, which is basically just gonna make this a boneless thigh. And that'll be flat enough because I'm gonna do these on the grill, so I kind of want them not so thick. So they cook a little bit evenly and a little quicker, especially because there's thunderstorms are coming. Like I said, you save those bones and your onion scraps, all that other stuff. All right, this guy would be ready, but I'm gonna make him a little bit more uniform because what I'm gonna do is kind of butterfly him, just so I got a nice flat piece of meat to throw right on the grill. You can remove the skin if you want. I like the skin, so I'm gonna keep it on. And that's going right into the marinade bucket. Now, this is the first time I'm trying this technique, but I just did see it. And what it basically is you're kind of butterflying the entire chicken leg. And I've seen them do like the drumsticks and stuff like that, which, you know, we've done that before, but this is something just a little bit different. Get them tendons out. Yeah, we don't want those tendons in there. So essentially this is going to go on the grill the same way. In the video I saw they kept the bone, but I don't think I am. I think I'm just going to bone this whole thing. I think I'm going to bone the legs and the thighs. So now we should have that little, should be a pin bone in there. I don't feel it, but all right. See, that's pretty much nice and flat. But we'll get these tendons out of there. These are slippery little guys. Damn. There we go. Can't get a grip on them. If you guys are afraid of meat, sorry. Alright, so we got the first one pretty much done. I'm just going to get all these little tendons out that I can. If you're doing this with turkey, you're going to have a hell of a lot more. And a couple more bigger bones to deal with. All right, there we go. So that's all the meat you get out of the leg, but with those thighs, I got 4 of these guys, so there should be plenty.